Welcome to my Titanic passenger profile series. He spent his life sketching the world's most beautiful vessels with ink and charcoal, but could the artist find a way to survive when his final masterpiece began to tear itself apart? In the spring of 1912, the 42-year-old Samuel Ward Stanton was a man whose soul was inextricably linked to the sea, a renowned American maritime artist and journalist. A master of technical detail and atmospheric beauty, Samuel was famous for his drawings of steamships, his work gracing the pages of Nautical Gazette and the walls of shipping magnates. He had been in Spain studying the historical galleons of the past, and now he was returning to his wife and children in New York, carrying a portfolio of sketches that captured a lifetime of passion. His journey was a return of the professional elite, a bridge between his artistic studies in the old world and his prestigious career in the new. Samuel boarded the Titanic at Cherbourg as a second-class passenger, holding ticket number 237734, a passage that cost £15 and 1 shilling. His world on the ship was a comfortable second-class cabin, where he likely spent hours observing the Titanic's unique proportions, perhaps even sketching the very decks that would soon be submerged. For 4 days, Samuel moved through the ship with the quiet intensity of an observer, his mind recording the play of light on the mahogany and the rhythmic power of the triple expansion engines. But on the night of April 14th, the vibration of the iceberg strike acted as a sudden, violent smudge on his perfect composition, a jarring disruption of his maritime expertise. As a man who understood the anatomy of ships better than most, Samuel likely realized the gravity of the situation far sooner than the average passenger. He reached the boat deck as the evacuation began, his tall, intellectual frame a calm presence among the growing crowd of anxious travelers. In the final, chaotic hours, Samuel was seen helping others, his artist's hands, usually reserved for the pen, now strained by the physical reality of the tilting deck. Despite his status and his knowledge of the sea, Samuel did not find a place in the limited number of lifeboats. He remained on the deck as the unsinkable giant prepared for its final plunge. He was last seen near the stern, a man of quiet dignity who had chronicled the rise of the steamship and was now destined to witness its most tragic fall from within. Samuel Ward Stanton did not survive the night. He vanished into the freezing Atlantic, taking his sketches and his specialized knowledge into the silence of the deep. His body was never recovered. He remains part of the ocean he so lovingly documented, a permanent resident of the graveyard he once drew from the safety of the shore. When news reached New York, the maritime community mourned the loss of their greatest chronicler, a man whose art had given life to the very ships that now sat in the dark alongside him. He passed away at the peak of his career, leaving behind a legacy of thousands of drawings that remain the primary visual record of 19th-century American steamships. His story is a poignant irony. The artist who spent his life celebrating the majesty of the ship was eventually claimed by its greatest failure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my Titanic passenger profile series. Stay tuned for my next video.